back into it. All right, once again, we're going Mohawk up against Vacoda on Trophy's Edge, the 1v1. And we'll probably see the same thing as the Tom&Jerry throws out the dynamite and tries to set Jerry up on the side of the screen, unable to do so. Arya trying to take control of the middle of the stage as just projectiles coming out left, right, and center. Going to empower one of the attacks using that down special, but gets caught with the paddle. Able to get, just a huge back and forth. Tries to catch Tom off of the bounce. Unable to do so. Knife clanks with the dynamite. And now we have come down into a little bit of a neutral. I love the aggression coming out from both of these players, knowing that as soon as they get a hit, especially at this point, it's basically a kill.
Yeah, there's so many things you need to be mindful of if you're a Mohawk, right? Because Tom&Jerry has so much utility that you need to filter through. The benefit that you have as Mohawk is that you don't really necessarily need, as Mohawk gets their first stock here, you don't necessarily need as many hits on your opponent to chip them down and get them off stage. That being said, your Mohawk was well over 100 heat, and Vacoda was able to get that first stock as well. So it's one of those things where it's like, all right, dodge utility, dodge utility, dodge utility, get a hit, and just kind of rinse and repeat and hope that you're able to do enough to just be effective on Arya. It's an uphill battle, indeed.
Yeah. Though the second stock's really coming out in Vacoda's favor here. Of course, as I said, that he gets hit, but we kind of see Arya's really comfortable in the center of the stage, trying to push Tom off of the sides. It just really feels like that's where you need to be comfortable with a character that just doesn't have great projectiles. You just kind of need to choke the space that the projectile user has. And we see Arya trying to get something started here, able to catch from behind that jab, but unable to do anything with it. So we start building up. Good quick elimination on Jerry. Unfortunately, the follow-up trades instead of getting anything stronger. Is that it?
Oh, what a combo. We'd love to see it. Now again, same thing, right? Mohawk's not able to get as many connections, not as many combos, but the damage that they're doing on Arya is effective enough, and just doing what you gotta do to get rid of the resources so brother can't get back on stage. I mean, well done, Mohawk. I mean, you really gotta wipe the sweat off your forehead after being in a match like that, right? I mean, uphill battle. Uphill battle.
I feel like it was a little bit of a mistake's not the right. I feel like it was just like a slip up. It kind of looked like Vacoda accidentally fast fell a little bit lower than they meant to, grabbing the side of the wall.
Very possible.
But either way, game one going to Mohawk, starting game two off with a little bit of a kind of dance around each other as they try to create space. Both players kind of now just getting into each other's faces. Interesting. I don't know if that was intentional from Mohawk, but Mohawk not opting to extend the combo after landing the dare, instead empowering her next attack, or their next attack. Guess first stock though.
Yeah, Mohawk's in a pretty commanding lead at this moment. Able to get past. I mean, in this moment, currently, I feel as if I'm seeing Vacoda melee quite a bit. Right, there's a lot of jab, neutral air, using the grounded up tilt, but I'm not seeing there it is. We're starting to now we're starting to see some utility come out all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the one thing that you're going to need to use as often as possible, just to be annoying. Because I mean, in a hand-to-hand battle, Arya's tapping that ass. I mean, 10 times out of 10. So really need to play annoying. Really need to play sneaky as possible, and just become a master of that utility, or else this is trouble.
Yeah. One of the things Arya also doesn't have is a good way to attack around the corner. I mean, you have your air that can kind of clip the top of the edge, but it's a little bit more committal than some of the options that other characters have. As we see Mohawk needing to chase down Vacoda from left to right to left again to right again. But able to catch Vacoda jumping, closing out the second stock. And one more to Mohawk will end this best of 3. Vacoda trying to create space here. Oh, Jerry not quite perishing yet. Good base grab to extend the combo. Knew that they couldn't get more as we see the rush down leading up the dare. They're not quite catching. Oh, if I'm Vacoda, I'm breathing heavy. My sweat's running as we fight back onto stage. Being real careful now. Need to make sure that they don't get caught with a jab or an up special.
Interesting. I've seen the dynamite come out a few times, but Vacoda's never swatted it using the nair. So as Vacoda's able to get the second stock here, I mean, you're sitting over 100 damage, right? So
Yeah.
you're kind of in trouble here, right? This is a tough one.
That's it.
Yep. Catch that off stage. We'll see you later.